Well, folks, we're here. I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. Check in, people. Check in. Check in. Check in. Check in. Check in. Check in. Let me see exactly from there. Let me see. Let me make sure I have my I'm sharing screens. Let me ensure so my screen can be shared. Check yourself in, please. Check yourself in. Check yourself in. I can't bother with it, you know. Check yourself in. Put yourself in on the place right now because a whole heap of things are going right now. What my screen thing there? No, man. What kind of business me I going with? Bear with me here, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. What kind of business me I going with the day? No, man.
I am Mrs.
There you go. Can you see? Let's see. Where are you guys? I'm here. I'm almost here. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties because I'm seeing a black screen just like you as well. So, there we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. That take me off. Okay, so hold on. So let's see if we can move me. Am I being moved over? Yeah. So okay. What kind of business is this? Guys, it look like I'm not ready today. How I go on today? It look like I'm not ready. It look like I'm not ready so today. What kind of business is this? How was your day, guys? How was your day? While we're trying to clear this out. Want to be able to see part of the background. There you go. There you go. There you go. Finally. Ooh. Lord. Ooh. Want to get to see, you know? Me look at spots. So, there I am. Ha! Let me see who is in the chat today. Let's see who in our chat. If you're just coming into the chat, please. You get to see the breeze. You get to see my little spot behind me. I have a nice little spot right beside me here, so. But before I get in, I have a little song for sing for you guys because I'm coming in. It's cool in California. So this song came up to my mind today. It came to my mind. I'm going to try to do the best I can on it. Is it okay if I sing a little song for you today? I said I'm coming in. Whoa, coming in from the cold. Is it okay? Coming in. I'm coming in, guys. I'm coming in. Coming in from the cold. Woo! In this life. Yes, all my friends and family, I'm coming in. Whoa, yeah, coming in, yeah. Whoa, yeah, baby, I'm coming in from the cold, yes. There we go. But just make a note, I'm coming in from the cold. That's all. I gotta let you guys know, because you know it's been cold here, and my lips get dry and my skin get crusty. So I have to sing one little song before I come into them. We just have to sing that song. That's okay. I just have to get that off my chest. Is it okay that I have to get that one off my chest? All right. So let's see who is in the chat. You want to know me? I have to acknowledge people in the chat firstly. Before I even start the session, I have to acknowledge people in the chat. Angela Phillips, big up yourself. Nancy B. the Scratcher, big up yourself. Who else in here? Nikki E, big up yourself. Christiana, big up yourself. Or is it Christina? I'm sorry about that. Christina, big up yourself. Rhonda, big up yourself. Elizabeth, big up yourself. Who else in here? Laverne, big up yourself. Linda, big up yourself. Cheryl, big up yourself. Mary, big up yourself. Laverne, big up yourself. Carla S, big up yourself. Linda, big up yourself. And Angela Atkinson, big up yourself. All right, so we are in here. Have I acknowledged everybody? Paula, big up yourself. Is it Ella? Big up yourself as well. I'm coming from the cold, because it's cold. Oh, I'm coming in from the cold. Yes, so, okay. So the deal here is the ring. The ring. Is the ring worth anything? That is the question we're trying to get at here. Is the ring worth anything? Should Amber pawn the ring or should she give it back to Anthony? That is my question. Should Amber pawn the ring or give it back to Anthony? That is the question. Shayla has decided that, she and her mother has decided that they are the new Mrs. Dalton, whatever it is, Dalton and Dalton-in-law. Yes. Come back to Jamaica and I warm. Me soon come. Me soon come. Me supposed to be there pretty soon. So no worries at all. Me trying to go there in June. Um, Talk to me here. Case Burner account, big up yourself. Welcome in. Katrina, big up yourself. Should she pawn the ring? That is the question. Should she pawn the ring or should she give the ring back to Anthony? Goddess London, big up yourself. Audrey Snell, big up yourself. Talk to me here, guys. Should she pawn the ring? Is the ring pawnable, by the way? Because me know that sometimes, rings. I've seen someone try to go in a jewelry store and pawn a ring, and the jeweler said you're not going to get much for it. You can do a trading. Like when you go K's jeweler, they'll tell you that to trade the ring in instead of pawning it because, of course, hey, they can get a bigger buck from it. So should she actually pawn the ring? That's my question. When I say no, hold on to the ring. She will keep the ring. Pawn it. Carla S say pawn it. Me I say pawn it because me I say the ring now not really worth to it, honestly, right now. Because the ring now do nothing for Amber right now. So I want to know if she for pawn it. Should she actually pawn the ring? Most people are saying no. Alright, so if she shouldn't pawn the ring, how much do you think the ring worth then? How much would she get for this ring? How much should I get for the ring? In your estimation, how much would she get for the ring? In your estimation. Laverne, me like that. You and Angela have been very yourself. I don't know if it's Angela Atkinson. But yourself and Laverne, by the way, Laverne and Faye, there's a Faye that comes in the chat that has been, and Jeanette has been very vocal and has been saying that the marriage, them should work on the marriage. If you can get Anthony to come to the negotiating table, make it into earrings. She should keep it. How much do you think it's worth? Not the face value. How much the ring worth? That's a question. $20,000. Like I know, say, if I'm supposed to give you this and sell it, if I gave you this and you sold it, you're supposed to get, I'm just giving you an example, you're supposed to get at least the spot price of gold for this. So me know that much. But me not know how much them other rings here worth. Me know you're supposed to get the spot price of this because there is no other contents that's in there. You understand? It's just pure gold. In other words, it's a coin turned into a ring. So that's kind of what make the ring. It's a gold coin turned into a ring. That's really and truly what it is. But may I ask for Amber's ring's sake, because I've seen ladies gone to the pawn shop with very big rings, like magnificent rings, and when them go in there, they don't get much for the ring. 15,000. Depends on the quality of the diamond. Okay? That's interesting. I'm going to learn now from you now because you guys are the experts now in American jewelry business. I'm going to tell you what I go on. Don't give it back to Anthony because I'm going to pawn it. What you saying, Brock? Who said that? How many carats? Or in which one? Ella, how many carats in what, Ella? How many carats in what? Let's see. Ella asked me a question. I asked Ella, what are you talking about here, Ella? When you say how many carats, what do you mean? How many carats is in what? So how many carats in the ring? So that's probably the question I guess we're asking. Pawn shop never give away the ring worth. I believe that. I do believe that. But is anybody buying this ring now in this economic climate? Of the ring? Oh, you mean? Who's... Okay. That's the thing. I don't know how many carats is in Amber's ring. I don't know how much... What's the diamonds like? Me don't know what the diamonds them like. Coco half tour, so she head back to the show now. I hope so. She mean the diamond. Okay, the diamond. I don't know how much carat is the diamond. I don't know. I don't know how much carat is in Amber's diamond ring. I don't know how many carats are in there. But to what I know of diamonds, based on a little bit of studies in it, it seems like it depends upon the color of the diamond. So in other words, the less flaws the diamond has, the more valuable the ring. So that probably would have to be the first thing we look upon right there. So she think about the vows, them. She don't want to talk about divorce. I think so too, Linda. She doesn't want to talk about divorce right now. We do need Coco. That is true. Everybody's calling for Coco right now. But why I don't want her to give the ring back is because of this little play right here, so.
I am Mrs. Dalton, and you keep it right there. You raised a wife, didn't you?
You better know it, as I told you. We're going to do this thing together. My daughter, my sweetheart, the Mrs. Shayla Dalton.
Now, because of that, me no want her to give back the ring. So, for those who... this is why I don't want her to give Anthony the ring back. I was thinking about it and I said, maybe she should give the ring back. But then I said, no. If she gives the ring back, maybe Anthony will try to, I don't know, manipulate the ring. You know what I mean? Make them burn it out and turn it into a piece for Shayla. And I don't want Shayla to get the ring. I don't want Shayla to get the ring. But these people believe that them going to get Anthony and they are praying on him. Like them put the roots on him, as you guys say. As y'all like to say here in America, they put the roots on it. It's obvious. It is sickening. It is sickening. It is definitely sickening. So me I say, if she should really sell the ring, by the way, guys, hit the like button. If you come in and you don't haven't hit the like button, the other people won't know we're here. Hit the like button. Let's see. Let me just make sure I acknowledge some people. Almaz, big up yourself. Ethel, big up yourself. Who else me not big up yet? Let's see. Real quick. Mary, big up yourself. Paula Cross, big up yourself. And Laverne, is it that Burchett? I think I have that. Big up yourself. Yes, so if it is that she gives this away, if Amber was to give it away, I think you try to give it to Shayla. And that's why I don't believe that he should give the ring. I mean, Amber should give the ring back. So here's my question. Would you give back a ring to your husband? Would you give a ring back to your husband? That's the question. Would you give a ring back to your husband? Sophia said they're not business. Them just want to move on right now. That is a good question. Asking Anthony about the divorce. Would you give a ring back? Yes. Sophia Campbell said yes. Should I give the ring back? Would you give a ring back? Would you give the ring back? No. Never give the ring back. Hell no. That was a strong no. Nikki E, give me a strong no. They lose everything. Casey, them are going to lose some stuff, man. As time come by, if you can see before already, noticing that Shayla is not in the best stuff, what you call it. She not feel good about what's going on already. You can sense where this is going. She not even sure about the man she have. She thinks she have the man and then she not really have the man. So it's like he's half and half at this point in time. Not even she's sure about the man she have. She have the man, but she's not sure if she have the man. If you understand what I mean. And that's not a great place to be in. If you have a man and you're not sure that you have the man, then there are problems with that. That's all I'm saying. Sell it. What would you do with a ring? Okay, let's get a consensus. What would you do with a wedding ring you no longer need? What would you do with a wedding ring you no longer need then? Me and married. Let me get some perspective. Me and you are married, ladies. We're married. And I'm a give a ring, you know. Me strain, me struggle. Me broke my back. struggled. I'm a buy a ring. Me buy a ring for you. Me buy a ring for you, and you know. Me buy a little ring for you. After me go through all of the works, then I'm buy a ring for you, and you know, ish hits the fan. What want to do with the ring? Pass it on, Sophia. You cannot be real, Sophia. I want me to pass on ring. Big up yourself, Jaala. Delma, big up yourself. Welcome to the chat. Neeks Press, big up yourself as well. What you mean you don't sell the ring? Sarah, welcome. I bought you a ring, and you know what I mean? What would you do with the ring? If you're done with me, you say, O'Neal, me done with you. You smell like cheese. Me done with you right now. O'Neal, me done with you. You smell like cheese. Your foot them big. You know what I mean? Your head big. Whatever it is that you say. You know, because, you know, people say things and them upset. Your head big. You know, your eye them big. Your nose big. Your ears big. Whatever it is you say. Me don't know. Whatever you say. But the gist of the matter is, what do you do with the ring? It's my ring, so yeah, keep it. So should okay, so here's the question. Should a man give, alright, in other words then, should Anthony give back his ring to Amber? That's the question. Should he give his ring back then to Amber? I want to get the take of the ladies on this. So now have to tell me the take upon this here. Because I am always a little bit, you know, taken aback. Yeah. Whatever it is that you say, I don't know what people... Smash the like button, that's right. What to do with the ring? What about me? If I have the ring on, let's say me have this. Even though this kind of different, you know, I kind of wanted to make a ring for myself. But okay, let's say this was a ring. I want to give me that ring here, right? Which is, you gave me a ring like this, right? You gave me a ring like this, and this is a ring. Yet again, I can't go on the history of the ring. The ring is a gold coin. It's a 100% gold coin. And when you give me a ring like this, would you want the ring back? That's the question. Would you want it back? It's a gold ring. The price of gold today is $3,000 an ounce. And this is at least an ounce. Would you want the ring back? Talk to me. Talk to me. No, we don't want it back. Rhonda said no. Demi said no. Big up yourself, Demi. Soul Sounds, big up yourself. No. Amber ain't thinking about his ring. It's Amber's ring. So she will keep the ring. The ring of bad. You know what? I like that. I believe that. Who said that? Sarah? Me believe that, Sarah. I think I resonate with you the most, Sarah. No, the ring have bad juju upon it. This is what me think about. I believe. That's what I believe. I believe that, you know, he can keep mine. But I'm going to turn it into a nice pendant. I do believe that when you get divorced, the ring does have bad energy. Do you believe that? Do you believe that a divorce ring has bad energy? That's a question. I do believe that. Sarah, come here, stick a pin right there. So I like your point for your raise. Let's talk about it. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? Honestly, guys, I didn't know that other people thought this way. I never knew that you guys thought this way like how I think. Me believe that. So if I were to marry, let's say I marry one of the ladies and right now I talk to me and me want to get married. And we have a divorce. I don't want the ring back. Me personally don't want the ring back because something tells me that there is no bad energy with that ring. Or if you give it back to me, if let's say you take it and you say, honey, I'm tired of you. You know, me can't bother with it, and you throw the ring, pop, you know what I mean? Me don't know it, knock me in my head, me knock out. Let's say you throw the ring at me, and it hits me in the middle of the forehead, boom, and I'm knocked out. You know what I mean? And I wake up back, me have the ring on top of my face. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm melting that ring down. Me I melt the ring down because there's something about energies, me believe. I believe that if you're wearing that ring now carries all of that energy. We all laugh at Jacqueline and don't know to throw things all the time. Women are always throwing things. Am I lying? Alright, fine. Since I do not believe I true, do you throw things when you are angry? Fine. Let's establish some fact here. Maybe I'm generalizing. I have a belief that women will throw things when they're angry. Talk to me. Me believe the ring gets salt, you know? Me believe the ring gets salty. So me no want to touch it. Wanna throw things. Me don't want to throw things. Me don't want to come go on like you know throw stuff. You know come give O'Neal the shebang like you think I'm born yesterday. No, you mean no? Jacqueline, talk to me, Jacqueline. What you mean no? You say when I laugh, Nikki here laugh, but you say no. All of a sudden, everybody, Rhonda is at least half, you know, maybe. You know, the backsliding days. Women have always been throwing things since the dawn of time. My mother has been throwing slippers. You know what I mean? Since the dawn of time. You just have to know if you sight them and miss them. So when she say, you know, you say something smart, you have to just duck. Hold on. Welcome in, prophetess Holly. Big up yourself. Marianne, welcome back. The question here is, guys, do you throw stuff? And women do not lie. Me know women throw stuff all the time. When you throw shoes, when you throw a broom. What is the most common thing? What is the most common thing women throw? Come on, talk to me. When we talk about throwing stuff, what comes to your mind? What you know is once a woman getting hot, when she start get heated, just walk her because chances are she going to throw something. And you don't know if you can manage it. What? Talk to me here. Brush, shoes. Store, anybody, shoes, mainly shoes. Oh, good God. So, I'm upset. You know what I mean? I just know that woman. What? Linda, what do you mean you throw your fist? Don't throw your fist for the man, Linda. In the name of Jesus, please don't throw your fist for the man. Oh, Lord gosh. Lord gosh. I just wanted to know. I mean, sometimes I have little perceptions of what women will do, and I don't want to make claims on which I'm not. You know, I'm not right. So I try to ask, do women throw stuff, and it's obvious that you do. So if the man disrespect, him say something out of pocket, chances are him will get a shoes cross him face. Lord gosh. Yes, Shayla has been eating Lucky Charms cereal. Because she can't cook. She still can't cook. Goddess London, don't throw no fist. Don't you dare throw no fist on a man. Don't do that. You don't throw no fist on him. You know what I mean? Don't throw a fist on him, Goddess London. Don't throw, if you have a throw a fist, Goddess London, don't throw any fist. Please. Close. Out the window. Moriah Jeremiah 29:11 says she throw clothes out the window. She not throw a fist. She throw clothes. Don't dash on me clothes. I knew it. I knew that I wasn't wrong. When we talk to you know, I knew I wasn't wrong with my line of thinking, but it's fine. Why not easy at all? Don't you all sort of things, eh? Don't you all sort of stuff? Close out the window. I swear. You don't need to be able to self, you know. You don't need to be able to self. Nonetheless, this is the man in question. And Anthony looks... Shayla wants to be Amber. She does want to be Amber. Now, there is an argument that Anthony has moved on. Right? It's sounding like that's the argument they're trying to make on us. That Anthony has moved on. And them are trying to say him move on from Amber, which I don't believe. They're saying he has moved on from Amber. So my question is, because maybe I'm wrong, maybe I not look upon this good as a man, but do you think Anthony moved on? Yes, Anthony's starting to look very old and stressed out, which is why I don't really believe what they might tell me. Do you believe that he has moved on? Do you believe that Anthony has moved on? Prophetess Holly, yes. Prophetess Holly is saying yes. Goddess London said no, he wants back home. He wants to go back home. Demi said his lips are saying one thing, but his action is not saying the next thing. Angela Atkinson said Anthony not happy. That's what his piece did. Moriah Jeremiah, you said that's it. Vivian Smith said no. Not is it Naya? Said no. No. I don't believe so too. I think that you guys are on the right track. As a male watching Anthony and reading his facial cues, he does not look very happy with Shayla. It looks like it's a bunch of pretense. He's playing the role at this point in time. And I think that it's almost like men go through cycles sometimes, and sometimes they feel like they're stuck. And that's what I'm getting from Anthony. Me get a feeling that he feels like he's stuck. And that's what it look like to me.
So, I know some days it's going to be awkward. Our whole lives have changed. But as long as I have you, you have me, we'll be okay.
I don't know why Shayla looks like a duck here. But anyway, I'm just... I'm sorry. For Team Shayla, I'm not going to do it today. I'm not going to do it. I'll be myself.
I respect that. And I feel the same.
You do?
Yeah, I don't think our lives can get any crazier.
This is insane,
It
Anthony.
is. It is.
But I love how we really ended up together.
How did they end up together? She love how they ended up together. You mean after you thieved the woman, man? After she thieved the woman, man, she's saying she likes how they've ended up together. If he can do this to Amber, why Shayla is excluded? But she does have a lot of... How about that? No. You know what? Let's deal with it. Fine. I'm just saying. Why? Why should whatever it is? Why?
And I believe that we will definitely be together forever.
Okay, let's... I mean, look at that. Look. I'm just saying. Okay. You know, I don't want to seem like I'm giving trouble. But she does have a duck-looking lip, right? I noticed that. Angela, I noticed that she does look like she has those duck lips, and the duck lip comes from whether them do the surgery. I don't like women do surgery on them face, but the duck lip look, you know what I mean? That's what she's giving. But yes, Angela, you are correct. I noticed that Anthony doesn't say any nice things back to her like she's giving him. In other words, you know when you have somebody with them excessively interested in you, right? Them excessively interested in you, but you're not interested, and you're just, yeah, sure, yeah, man. Them say, say, me like, but yeah, You don't really say much back. I think you are correct. Whoa, no. The duck lip is there. This look. I don't know. If he doesn't want the duck look. I'm certain he does not want the duck look. I'm certain say Anthony doesn't want the duck look. The duck look is not working. Me not believing at the duck look right now. You know what? Fine. Y'all think I'm mean. Does her lips look like a duck right here? Maybe I'm tripping. Fine. Maybe I'm just over the moon. I'm gonna wait until you guys respond. Fine. Because me can't bother. It's sometimes when I say things, maybe I'm tripping. Carla, big up yourself. Welcome to the chat. Maybe I'm tripping, so it's fine. I'm just saying. That's the duck look right here. We're looking at the duck look. The duck look. I don't know why whatever frame it. Anyway. But more royal, yes, the thrill is gone. Outside of the fact that she looks like she has the duck look going on, and the duck look is not working, right? The lady of the night look was working whenever it is that, he needed something else. The lady of the night look was working. The strumpet look worked. So him like the maid look and is the maid, you know what I mean? And the maid, him have to give the maid a little piece, and, the excitement of that was there. But now when you have to marry, or you have to now settle down with that particular thing, this thing, whatever you want to call it, look. The Daffy Duck look. When you have to settle down with the Daffy Duck look, it get terrible. You know what? Let me go for some. You know what? Daffy Duck beauty look. It's fine. I'm gonna. Since as I'm lying, since as you guys believe that I'm lying, let me tell you why I said that you have the duck look. It's a duck look. There is the look right there. Y'all think I'm joking. You see, when I say these things, it's like, I'm being mean. When I say O'Neal over the top, So there it is. What's that? What's that? See? There's the duck. What? Why? What? Come on, guys. Don't act like that's not the duck look. It's right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's that duck look. Y'all see this stuff. Y'all acting like it's just me. You know what? Let's talk about it. Fine. Let's talk about. I'm gonna scroll in on the Daffy Duck look. Fine. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all say, I'm out of whack. I'm out of pocket. I'm just saying she's giving the duck look. That's all I'm saying. So let's get into the duck look. There it is. Boom. There it is. There it is. Aha. There it is. There it is right there. Right there. Let's see if you guys can see that. Can you see that? There's the look. That's it right here. There is it. Right here. There is it right there. Let me see if I can push it in the middle of my screen. That's it. There it is. You see? Are you guys seeing now? Look, this is the look, guys. That's the look she's giving right now. There's the look. There is the look right here. There is the look. There it is. Let me put it up so y'all can see it. Y'all behave like I'm just going crazy. Like I'm going crazy. Like this is not the Daffy Duck look. That's the look. Yeah. I'm just saying. So let's come back off the Daffy Duck right here. There it is right there. I'm going to scroll between it. I'm going to give you like a little peek. That's one. And that's Shayla right here. There it is. Boom. Boom. Got it. I'm going to let y'all be the judge. There is the Daffy Duck look. That's the look. I don't know how I saw this, but I just saw it. You guys can't blame me. There is the look right there. Y'all can't say y'all not seeing this. There she's back on your screen. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for saying it's a Daffy Duck look? That look on her face now, and remember about the picture I showed y'all. Andrea, fine. I'm not going to do it again. My hands are up. That's it. It's all good. Bang. Bang. Got him. That's the Daffy Duck look, guys. And she's been having this look for a long time. I just haven't said anything. She has been having this Daffy Duck look for a very long time. I just have not said anything. I've relaxed. I haven't said anything to Team Shayla. All no. Elizabeth, welcome to the chat. Big up yourself. I'm just saying. Shall we proceed? Shall we proceed? Let me get this off my chest. Shall we proceed? Let's get this out of the way. For those who are coming in, welcome to the chat. Michelle, big up yourself. Corletta, big up yourself. You understand? Who else? Stephanie, big up yourself. You're always here. I'm just saying, Shayla has the Daffy Duck look, and I showed you the Daffy Duck, so y'all see it. You can't say I'm just saying these things because, I'm trying to be mean or anything like that, because I know it works. People will say they want to cancel me because I'm saying she has the Daffy Duck look. Should I be cancelled for saying she looks like Daffy the Duck? I'm hoping y'all don't cancel me for this. Fine. I'm going to move off it. I'm off the topic. I'm off the subject. It's all good. The Daffy the Duck look, it's there. Anyways. So we're talking about the pawning of this ring. The pawning of this ring. No. I wanted to pinpoint something in the interim. It's fine. No, it's I don't want y'all say, me don't want cancel my show because O'Neal said that's a Daffy Duck look. You understand? M. Johnson, you're just coming in. I was not hating on Shayla, just saying she has the Daffy Duck look. That's all I'm saying. Stephanie, maybe she look like Tweety Bird. Mary Granberry. I'm sure that you guys are going to criticize us and only look like one of the other characters. Them. Me can't take it, my back broad. It is what it is. But we're talking about Shayla at this point in time. That's all. We were just talking about Shayla. Anywho. This story, like I said before, maybe they're using this story. Yvette, big up yourself. They're using this story to give us an inkling into what Anthony could see. I know the writers are tricky, and so they'll try to let us experience something before we experience it. And I think that's what they're doing with this Julie story. Who is the future Shayla? Who said that? Goddess London, this is the future Shayla. You're not the future. Yes. This is the future Shayla. Oh, you mean for her? Yes. So what? I want you to take a look into this. Like I said before, guys. Like I said before, I've been watching this particular thing. And I couldn't help but look at how similar the story was. Listen to what's going on in it.
I found you. We found each other. We came together. I took care of you.
You
Everything.
took care of me.
You were nothing when you came in here.
Did you guys hear that? This is going to be how Anthony will be. M. Johnson, when I said, look good. But she just was giving the Daffy Duck look in that particular scene. That's all we're saying, M. Johnson. Now, hold up. We're saying here that this is exactly where Anthony is headed. Because he'll always be a successful businessman. But what will happen is that he'll be a miserable, successful businessman. And there's a difference. It's one thing to be happily married and be miserably married. And if you're miserably married, if you're in my chat, divorce the man. If you're in a relationship and you're miserable and want to go counseling and you can't work it out, I'm all for it. Move on. Let me just tell you from now my stance on these things. If you're in a marriage and you're not happily married and you suggest counseling and you tell the man to go counseling, he doesn't want to go, or he goes to counseling but there are no changes and nothing is not changing, move on. So this is Shayla and Anthony playing out in the future for us. I've said it before and people are coming to see it.
You had nothing, and I brought you into where you are now. So, what are you worrying about? Why are you
sound
nitpicking
like
about stuff
Natalie
like that?
right now.
Excuse me?
You see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? And Anthony already miserable. You are correct, M. Johnson, already miserable. So just imagine if Anthony is to stay another 2 or 3 years. How miserable I'm going to be. He's already miserable. Do you see exactly how this is playing out? Julie hopped on to Brittany's father's wagon. And regardless of how much money she have, she's still using his money. Because she's not using her money, as I can notice. She's not using her money. Because when I listened to her on the skits, she said, especially the $50,000 that them take out to give Brittany, right? Especially the $50,000 that came from both of their accounts. That not come from Miss Lady here, Julie account. This, what you say I talk about Amber, you're saying that he was miserable. You're saying that, are you saying that Anthony was miserable with Amber? Hold on. Let me address this here, so. Are you saying that Anthony was miserable with Amber? Let's clear this up. Come on, I'll clear this up. Come. Who's saying this? Hold on. We soon get to that more royal, but we'll tackle this. Let me just get this clear. That's what you're saying? So you guys are saying that he was miserable with Amber. Is that the consensus? Okay, that's interesting. And I'm not going to shoot you down too much on your points. Check in, John. Big up yourself. Bring yourself into the chat, John, because it needs some testosterone near too. Faye, big up yourself. Okay, so we're saying that, in other words, we're getting onto the deeper the matter. I have some time. I have time to go over an hour today because I have the time. I schedule, I block off some time today just so we can talk a little bit. We can really reason. So if you're up feet, just get your glass up, whatever it is you drink, or your food, and just watch and text when you're ready for text. So and type when you're ready to type. So you're saying that Anthony was miserable with Amber, so he chose Shayla. Is that what we're saying? All right. So here's what I'll say to that. I believe that you have partial pieces in there that I can say there are partial parts into it. I not fully agree, but I can see the argument. But the question is, was Anthony so miserable that Shayla was a better choice? That is the question. Was Anthony so miserable that Shayla was a better choice? That's my question. Was Anthony so miserable that Shayla was a better choice? All right, I'm going to entertain your argument that Amber was miserable at different times. It was miserable to an extent with Amber. But the question now is, was he so miserable that Shayla was a better choice? That is the question. Jeanette, big up yourself. I know you are coming with balanced views, Jeanette. With balanced views. Fear, you say yes. No, but him stick with Shayla because she was pregnant. Linda said he was trying to get back at her because of Wayne. No, Shayla is never the better choice. At the time, that's why he always was at Shayla's house. Well, this is now where I have to up off of that train, because my belief is, while he was miserable with Amber, my belief is that there are a couple things. Shayla was giving him the better pum-pum, that's one. And two, Shayla tricked him with the baby, that's two. That's why I believe that Anthony leave. The reason why Anthony has been like this is the two things then. I think him thinks Shayla have the better pum-pum. Well, I guess she didn't get the better pum-pum. She didn't get the access. She was giving more access because remember Anthony have him locked. You remember Amber have him locked out most of the time then. Right? That's one. And two, because him have the baby. I think those are the two biggest factors. Now, you could have other factors because nothing is ever absolute in a world of a myriad of things. But I believe that those are two of the biggest factors. I think them they are the two biggest factors. The fact that, as him say, based on him talk to Dale, and he said that Shayla knew how to toot it up. Him said she know how to back it up. That's one. And two, he said that he wanted his family. And those ones may believe because of how much at the core him talk about them. Everything else is just a bunch of hogwash. More royal, that as well too. The thrill of it, yes, could also be another reason. But just get the two big one there. There you go. So Shayla is just a place where he could vent. Shayla is just a place that he could have vented. Now, Amber was not providing access to the bedroom. And while I have reservations about women providing access to men when it comes to the bedroom, I also have moralic standards, I believe, about things like marriage. Because I think that once you have a marriage between two persons and you insert another partner in between it, it's never going to be a good marriage. And so, I understand why she probably would not want to share her bed like that. You know what I mean? She didn't realize it then, she never realized that, hey, it was the energies, that he was bringing home. Goddess London baby said the back shot them a cost him. Yes. Yes. Lord gosh, I swear you guys are out of pocket today. So let me ask you, are the back shots costing Anthony? Goddess London seems to believe that the back shots are costing Anthony a lot of money. Is this so? I saw. Linda, I believe you. And that's what I was saying because of the pum pum. Shayla was a fantasy that got out of hand. Too much backshot, too much fantasy. He was fantasizing too much. And our fantasies and our lust will take us too far. Arita, big up yourself. Come in our chat, Arita. The Sage, big up yourself. Come in at the chat and start talk to us here. We are asked if the back shot costs Anthony. What's going on right here now? We are asked that question. That's where we are right now. Did the back shot cost him? That's the question. Him want all of this tooting, and we are asked the question, did it cost him? So that is the thing. And we're now seeing a repeat of that OnlyFans. Too much OnlyFans, eh? Too much OnlyFans. Well, you know, I've never watched OnlyFans before. You know what? I've never been on, you know what? Let me ask that. Have you ever been on OnlyFans? Let me ask that question. That's really a good question to ask, actually. I've never been, you know, I've never been. Have you ever been on OnlyFans? I have to ask this because it's a good question. Have you guys ever been on OnlyFans? As a man, I've never watched it. That's a very good, whoever asked that question is a good question. I've never, no, see, me don't know, you know, I don't know what, I don't know what's on the platform. I'll be honest with you. I'll talk about it, but me don't know, I've never seen it. That's what I think too. It's not my kind of cup of tea. Me don't know if we can, because I hear that they have a lot of fetish. Like, for example, I know Lunel. Because I I like some women do good things in comedy. But I know Lunel does an OnlyFans where she show her foot. And me don't know how men paying for foot. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how men are paying women just to see them foot. Me don't understand what in that when people want, you know. I don't know. I've never been on this thing before. I don't know how men are paying for see women foot, but it's another story for a different day. It's a different topic for another day. I don't know what them seen of that, but I guess, anyway, I've just never seen. I've never watched it, so I don't know. Sometimes I have to ask. I don't know, ladies. I don't know. I have to accept that certain things I don't know. But Julie seems like she's Shayla.
How dare you? Don't you ever say anything like that to me again. You hear me? That is really disrespectful.
My past is my past. But what I have done, where we are, is because of my hard work.
I don't think so.
Have you guys listened to that? Somebody is saying that this is her money. But based on what Brittany's father is saying, it seems like he's the businessman, right? She may have assisted him in starting, but he has multiplied whatever it is that she put in. Let's say she put in $10. And he has turned it into $100. That's what I think he's saying. But this feel like Anthony and Shayla in the future. She gives me a future Shayla. Can we agree on that? Julie equals Shayla. Can we agree on this? Can we agree on this? Yes, she came in rich, but I'm surmising that she's not spending her money. That's the deal. She's not spending her money. That's what I'm getting from it. Julie got paid in a divorce, but she's not spending her money. What I get from Julie is she's not spending her money. She just invested a portion in Brittany's father, and then what she did is what? That's what I'm getting out of the story. Talk to me here, guys. Talk to me. Are we correct? She doesn't have a business mind. Brittany father graduation from Yale University and bill him wealth. Yes, that's what I believe that has happened. That's what I believe that has happened. So me not know if that's what it is now. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Are we correct here or no? Are we correct here or no? It sounds like the man used some of the money that Julie have, right? Julie invests some money in him. Let's say she invested $100,000. Let's give a figure then. She invests $100,000 and now he's worth, I don't know, $2-3 million. So does that mean that none of the money them that him have now is his? Is that what we're saying? Now, I'm going to answer that question now. If someone invests in you, does it mean that all the money you make is theirs? Let me answer a question. Talk to me, guys. If someone invests money in you, does it mean that all of the money is theirs? Ladies, talk to me. Shayla on her brain. If I have, alright, may have some money, I'm going to meet you as a woman. I have some money and I've met you as a woman and I said, you know what? Baby, you're lovely. What do you want to do for yourself? And you say, no, only I want to start, I don't know, a clothing line. And I said, okay, you want to start a clothing line? That's fine. Let me start a clothing line. And I said, how much you want to start the clothing line? You say, I don't know, $10,000. I pull the $10,000 out of the bank. I give you the $10,000. Does that mean now that, let's say you give back my $10,000. Does that mean that every other money is yours? Because that's my angle right here. That is my angle. That's my angle. I don't believe so either. I agree. I agree with you guys. I don't believe that. So that is the angle he's at. And I can play it again so you listen to him. I can play it again so you listen to him. I can play it again so you listen to him. So we're not off because that's what I was talking about.
We came together. I took care of you.
You
Everything.
took care of me.
You had nothing when you came in here. You had nothing, and I brought you into where you are now. So, what are you worrying about? Why are you
sound like
nitpicking about stuff
Natalie
like that?
right now.
You see, that's what he's having. So I've read the situation like this. Brittany's father and Natalie were doing well, okay? But of course, it's a black woman, and ladies, don't feel no way. Don't feel no way. But the truth is this: black women are just more sassy than, well, the percentage of black women are gonna talk back more than another race. Then can we agree on that? So Brittany's mom consistently talked back to him. Okay? In the incident. This is what I'm reading the situation. And he didn't like that because he feel like he was being disrespected. He feel like the woman was putting him down, which it can seem like that at some points in time. Now, what Julie do is Julie come by and see what's going on. And, hey, Julie, this is why I'm reading the story in my head. Julie come by and Julie says, oh, that's what your wife is doing? Well, you know what? Let me get to you. Well, sure, I have the gambling problem and she cussed about the gambling problem, which she has reason to make noise about, right? And then, Julie does what she does because this is exactly how they do it. This is how they do it. This is how they do it. She comes by and she plays the savior. She comes by, oh my God, baby, I'm going to invest in you. Don't worry about it. Forget about her. I'll listen to you. Let me give it goes. I'll listen to you. That's okay. You don't have to worry about me talking back. I'm not going to talk back to you at all. I'm going to do my best to make sure that you make it. It's just what it is, baby. What do you need from me, baby? You need $100? Well, let me give you $100 and get $100. You need $10,000? Let me give you $10,000. How much you need to start that business? And then she does all of these various things because that's how it works. That's how it works. So she does all of these things and she gives him all of that. Now, of course, their thing is they may not talk on the front end, but they're going to talk on the back end. That's the difference. Black women talk on the front end. Other races, well, let me use white in this case because it's Julie White. White women talk on the back end. Black women talk on the front end. When you just meet a black woman, she's going to tell you what she thinks from morning. But then that's where the deal happens. So this is how I feel. I don't think they were friends, but I'm giving you exactly what happened. So, baby, what I'm gonna do for you here? Let me see if I can get the voice properly. Baby, I'm gonna give you all that you need. You're such a good man. I know that Nat don't respect you. She don't love you like I do. And what I'll do is I'll make sure that you're all taken care of. You don't worry about it. You ain't gotta worry yourself. I got you. I've got to get what I need to do for you. You are the man. You are the one. Don't worry about it. That's just what I got to do. It's a Southern hospitality, baby. So she does all of these things. Guys, let me play the story for y'all. So she does all of these things. And he says, well, of course, yeah, whatever it is that he gives her, okay? Nikki E, yes, I was a voice actor. At one point in time in my life, I did a bunch of voice acting in Jamaica. I haven't done it in a long time. But so that's the deal. So that's what happened. Wait, let me even stop. This is what happens. I'm giving you the scenario as to what happened. Right? So she does all of these things, right? Because that's how women do it. That's how the white women do it. They're gonna do it on the back end. You're not gonna see the combativeness yet. No, now that everything has played out, no. Yeah, so he fell for the okie doke. That's correct. So now that she's done all of these things now she starts to act upright. What? How dare you talk to me like that? You can't talk to me like that. You can never talk to me. You can sleep out on the couch. You can never sleep beside me tonight. You can't sleep beside me tonight because you gotta go. How dare you? When you were coming up, I did all of this for you, and now you're gonna try to disrespect me? You son of a, you nasty, you dirty, you sleaze, you slime. I'm flabbergasted. That's exactly how it went though. That's what we're seeing right here, right now. That's exactly what we're seeing right here, right now. This is what I believe that we're seeing. I believe that that's what we're seeing between the two of them right now. What? Why you guys saying I'm wrong? What? Why are you saying I'm wrong for this? This is how it played out. How it played out is the woman told him that she's going to invest in him and it's both of them. I know this trick. It's a trick out the old book. And by the way, black women do this trick sometimes too. It's just that they don't do it as often. But it's a trick from that I've seen that white women will do. It's a little bit of a trick. It's a bit of a trick. Yes, I think Miss Nat is Amber. No matter what he wants to say, if you notice, he's still bringing up Natalie. If he's still bringing up Natalie to this day, 15 years later, that means that this man is not fully over Natalie. He's not over her. He's not. He feels bad for what he did to Natalie. Because Natalie may have been the one in the beginning. You can sleep out at that couch tonight. You cannot go anywhere, boy. Come here, boy. Y'all know how it go. I've been here long enough. Don't worry. I've been here long enough to know how this thing works. I've been, yeah. This is Shayla and he still loves Natalie. This man still loves Natalie. 15 years later. And he still loves Natalie. So and right now, Anthony is already going through it. That's why I said that, you know, him talking about when a man moves on. And let me pull that clip up. Because anyway, let me pull that clip. Well, when a man moves on, he moves on. Yeah? If he really moves on, there's a difference between moving on and moving on. You can't fool me. When you've moved on from a woman, you've moved on. She doesn't come up, you don't talk about her, and she's a joke. You never ever sit down and try to get in your feelings about stuff. Talking about all of this stuff.
That's not the worst part. They actually had a baby and lied to me about it for almost a year. So yeah, it's still pretty shocking.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I appreciate it.
But listen, you will be fine. Life will be fine.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
One thing about a man, once he has moved on, there's no changing his mind.
Okay, that has merit to it. But I think that he's lying. This has some merit. That yes, if a man has really moved on, just like if a woman has moved on, it's the same thing. When a woman moves on, she move on. When a woman has decided her mind that she's done with you, she's done with you. If she has decided that she's over you, really and truly, unless, anyway, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm lying. Am I correct? What I've seen is, if a woman is really over you, she's over you. She's not going to give it to you again. Yeah. She's still... Who said that? Jeanette, I believe that. There you go. Once a woman has moved on, she's moved on. I'm not talking about... you're saying you move on, but you really didn't deal with it. No, I'm talking about you cry the man out of your system. You cry, you bawl, you talk about him with 1,000,001 people. You've got to the therapy. You've done all the sessions. You talk to him 1,000,001 times. Him reject your calls. And you finally gave up and you say, you know what? I'm over it. You've done everything that you can. And you're over the man. You're over the man. Yeah, but they're talking about Natalie because they also didn't deal with her well. Obviously, as we can see, she doesn't know. Natalie is saying she doesn't know why they are not together. Because she raised an important point. She said, did you tell me that you had a problem? And he said, no. And it's the first time the woman hearing that. There is no way you can be asking somebody to be in a relationship with you and you have not tell them what the problem is. I've always said that I'm going to tell a woman everything she needs to know. You know what? Regardless of how she feels, I'm going to tell her all she needs to know. Here why? Because I want to make sure that if we have to leave, I'm going to leave her. She cannot say, she must be able to say, boy, one thing O'Neal tell me, he said it. Did he tell you? Why, he really did say it. If she's telling you that I never tell her, it's lie she telling. Lie she tell. That's all right, Ja'ala. Have a good night. Don't worry. One journey, big up yourself. D. Jones, big up yourself. I'm just saying. So, he's giving me this facade about once a man move on. I don't think Anthony has moved on. I don't think Anthony's moved on. Him says she ghetto. Miss Nat has a mouthpiece. She's a black woman. I don't know. I don't know what to say. And it's a stereotype, but hey, I mean, you know, black household is raised a little bit tougher. I'm not, let me not try to sugarcoat this. A black woman is just raised much harsher. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, if y'all believe that this is a stereotype and a bias and whatever else it is, I'm black too, y'all. And this is how it is. You come to Jamaica, it's the same thing. The black woman never gonna talk. It's just what it is. They're going to talk. That's just how a black woman is. She go and tell you certain stuff and she go, you know, get into it now. As a man, you don't want her always to be blowing off steam. You don't want that. Of course, that makes sense. No man wants that. Him don't want a woman to be blowing off steam 24/7. But just understand that that's one of the things I've noticed. Miss Nat is a hillbilly. She's a hillbilly. Well, maybe, Rhonda, maybe Miss Nat is lost. Maybe Miss Nat is lost from the fact that she doesn't know how she lost her husband. You can get lost with things like that. You can get lost by not knowing how you lost someone. She's just finding out. Based on her conversation between the two of them, she's saying, hey, you not even gave me a chance to make it right. No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. But she's saying, hey, you didn't even give me a chance to make it right. And she's fair in her assessment. If a woman said that to me, she's fair for saying that. That is why now Brittany is saying what she's saying. Hey, have you taken care of her? I have to be taking care of her. She's upset. Because she spent all this time, you know, working out with you. And you had a gambling problem. Of course, she upset because of the gambling problem. And then all of a sudden, she get washed to the side. Who is this? One journey, big up yourself. Thank you very much. There you go. Big up yourself. Yeah, so that's all she's saying. Am I wrong on this? The woman is left with nothing, so she was left with nothing. That's what I think. That's what's going on. Yeah, I just don't. I think that, like, that's where I feel a little bit of there's some empathy yet again. Yet again, I'm not saying that Miss Nat is 100% correct. I'm just giving you a view into what I can see based on how she communicates with Brittany's dad. Yeah, man, she cried, man. The way that she was crying in the hallway, how she was losing it. There's so much that she wants to get out to this man, and this man hasn't allowed her to get out. So yes, you can sense that woman is actually hurt. You can sense that she is hurt by the fact that she was there in the inset. If you have married to me, women, let's get this into thing here, so. Let's just say that you're married to me. And I'm working with you, right? And you're doing all of these things. Who is this? Mommy, big up yourself, mommy. Thank you very much. Y'all are going hard tonight. Thank you very much. Let's see. We have two super chats. Yes, so let's say that you're doing this in this particular retrospect. You're here with this man and you spend all this time with me as a man. right? You spend all this time with me as a man, and I'm gonna leave you. You know what is a typical thing. You know he gonna leave you for a white girl. I had to do it, guys. It's on your TV stuff. Well, let's say, you know what I mean? You're with this man, and he gonna leave you for a white girl. You know, so that's what happens. Let's say that's what happens. Mommy with the super chat again. Thank you very much, Mommy. There you go. So let's say all of this happens. He leaves you. How you think you're going to feel about it? You're going to be resentful, seeing the man now working his thing and he's doing all of these things with another woman, and you didn't get a chance. You never got a chance to experience any of the things. Okay, so maybe Miss Nat was a provider at one point in time. She has a right to be upset at a man who has been at the gambling table, gambling out monies for the house. I cannot agree with that. As a male, may I tell you, let me take responsibility for males. We do have a responsibility to the household. Now, this 50-50 thing people talking about, and I'm getting upset about the 50-50. Don't get upset, guys. Economic times have changed. This is not the 1950s where your income can cover everything. Some of the time, you're going to have to chip in. But nonetheless, a man should be a man and do the best he possibly can. A man must be a man and do the best he can. In other words, him to go as far as he can possibly go. But that don't mean that him alone must bear the burden because we're in different times. So he's doing all of this. So yes, she gets some spunk. She's got the spunk. That's correct. I'm just giving you the scenario here. So the woman feel bad. She feels some type of way to the fact that she was shunned. She never got a chance to witness him in his greatness. She never got a chance to be beside him in all of these times. She had a child with this man. It looked like she hasn't even really been with anybody else. Call her upset. If you want to give me the whole angry black woman story, sure, you can go with it. But why shouldn't she be angry? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give her, I'm just trying to give it some ear. That's all. I'm just giving it some ear. It's like a black man. If I was with you, ladies, as a black man, let me explain this to you. As a black man, if I was with you, and I've supported you all this time, and I was working with you the entire time, and let's say I make $50,000, right? And I've watched you, me work with you through school. I've done all of these things with you, and you know, graduate and you know, start making $200,000 or $300,000, and you get up one day, whoop, and you're gone. How do you think I feel? I would feel just like Miss Nat. If you did that to me and I was working all this time, and regardless, you might say, oh, well, O'Neal, O'Neal complain about whatever it is, but regardless, I was there, the entire times then. And then you went through this whole period where I have to hold it down and whatever it is. Hey, a man normally supposed to hold it down anyways, but nonetheless, that's the gist. Me do all of these things during all of this time. You go through your little peaks and valleys because that's life. Life has you going through peaks and valleys. And this happened. Oh, you take me feel? I left me for a white man. I would have feel bad. I'm just saying that I would have felt really. I would have felt just like Miss Nat felt. She felt betrayed. She felt like she never got a chance to experience this man in his greatness. And that is a big thing. Now, should you allow people to control their emotions? My argument to it is no. Because I have a saying, in life you have to care, but not that much. Let me write that in the chat phone. Let me write that in the chat phone. In life, you have to care, but not that much. Let me write that in the chat for you. I'm just giving you a perspective into all of this. But my motto is, in life you have to care, but not that much. So, I'll do the best I possibly can with a woman. But if she get up and she decides she's going to do her thing, I will have to let her go. Because in life you have to care, but not that much. Care, but not that much. Anyway. It's fine. I'm off my soapbox. So, The gist here is, this guy is saying Anthony has moved on. And I think based on everybody's saying, yeah, you love them from afar. Yes, you have to always come first. You must always come first, ladies. Everybody at all. Everybody, even the man them too. You have to come first. You're not supposed to put anybody over you. But anyway. Civilly. I saw. Well, all right. But anyway, I'm just saying, he says that Anthony has made up his mind.
There's no winning him back. So you keep your chin up and you be ready for what life has to offer you, because some man is going to find you and be lucky for it.
There you go. Him giving Amber all of these advice, and I think that he's in Anthony's position. A miserable older man. Yes, that's why I said what I said, Goddess London, that yes, I get what's going on, which is why I gave the advice in life you have to care, but not that much. That's why you can't care so much, because you have to let it go. Yes, some people will not give you closure. Even women too, them not going to give you no closure. Them not going to talk to you and tell you anything. Always. Has Anthony made up his mind? Is Amber still running through his mind? That's the question. Is Amber still on his mind? That are the diddlio. Is Amber still on his mind? Yes, in life you have to care. Write it down. If you don't get anything from today's show, make sure you get that part. In life you have to care, but not that much. It was told to me by a mentor. He says, O'Neill, if you want to live a very happy life, you must know something. And he was at New Jersey, man. He says, in life you have to care, but not that much. You can care, O'Neill, but yeah, you can't care that much. You're caring too much. Come on, buddy. That's what he said to me. Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. It's nice talking to you guys. Support the channel, support the products on the channel. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good night. Bless. Eat good.